do what you gotta do. Also, I tend to ramble a little bit, and so you might want to, if you're watching the video, you might want to watch it on some kind of fast forward speed. And that's the deal, man. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Welcome to the sunny side. Check 2, 1, 2. Okay, I just need to check the volume here, and then we'll. I'm also on a little bit early, so I'm not sure if we're going to. Wait a second. Oh no, that's not where I'm connected. Okay, hold on. I think I'm connected over here. All right, let's check everything out, and then we'll do our thing. And we'll see what's going on with everybody. The sunny. I'm on a little bit early, and the sunny side I'll tune in a sec. I'm not sure if I'm actually live yet. These are I'm monitoring here. Oh wow, I am live. Hey Gingy, what's up, beautiful? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey Kayla, what's up? You know the deal. I have to check the sound. We're not going to stress anything out today, though. Oh, and I don't have the tarot cards. Check 1, 2. Let me hear what this sounds like. Wow, there's a lot of ambient noise, right? There's a lot of background noise. I'm not talking about the lawn stuff. I'm not talking about the lawn stuff. I'm talking about like hiss, like air hiss. I wonder if I can sort that on the mic. Oh man, I could totally fix that. I could totally fix it. Like this. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Hey Christine, what's up? Hey Kayla, what's up? Hey Paxton, what's up? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to see what's going on here with the. Now hold on. When I'm gonna just check the ambient noise, that's gonna stop in a sec. That's not bad, actually. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I super love it. I gotta tell you guys, one of the problems was, like, this is a more direct setting for the Yeti. Oh, I use a Yeti, right? This is now I'm using a Yeti, right? And this is more direct. But when I speak, when I do the readings, I tend to look over here and I look in like this, or I look over here and I look in like that, and I'm like nowhere close to the mic. So like I have really crappy mic technique. So not that it matters, unless it matters. You just hear me. Wow, that's pretty neat. All right. Well, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this off and we'll get down to work. Oh, wow. It's really funny, man. Facebook keeps recommending my lawyer in Chicago as a friend. It's really funny. Okay, let's lose this. That's hilarious. Hey, reminding you guys, we are day drinking. Everything will calm down in a couple of minutes. In about 15 minutes, everything will calm down. We are on a little bit early. And we'll do our thing today. Now, just as a recap here, as an astrological recap for the United States election, as it stands right now, and of course, there are a lot of things that can change. And not only can a lot of things change, I actually anticipate a number of things changing. One sec, guys. Oh, there we go. Just making sure I have my keys, because, you know, I lock myself outside all the time with a screen door. Okay, so here we go. So I'll say it again. I think as we stand here today, I believe there are a couple of planets that are really in play that's causing a lot of stuff to happen for all of it, like blah blah blah, right? Like blah blah blah. But I don't really mean it like blah blah blah. I mean it like there are a couple of planets that are causing a particular kind of energy for all of us, and that's just the way it is. And it's not and there's a good to the planet, there's a good to these transits, and there's a negative to these transits, and there's like personal choice to these planets, and there's, you know, it's like it's affecting everyone, but it affects us all differently. So that's the little recap. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly's driving. Woo! Be careful. Be careful. Okay, so here we go. So, astrologically, okay, so for those who are new here, oh, I'll just show you the chart. What the hell? So these are the guys we're going to be looking at today. Josh Shapiro, Andy Beshear, Pete Buttigieg. Although I don't think Pete's is really in contention, but I know you guys like him, so I like him too. So, you know, wouldn't hurt to look at him. And I think Mark Kelly has a chance as well. Actually, I have to pull up Kamala's chart. Now, here we go. Okay, so here are the transits. Here's what's going on in the sky. Oh man, hold on a sec. I'll put Aries on the ascendant so it's easier for you guys to see what's going on. Oh yeah, for those who are curious, I put Aries on the ascendant so that it's easier for you guys to see what's going on. So tomorrow I'm going to make a couple of videos. And, well, I don't know about a couple of videos, but tomorrow I'll do the video with Donald Trump. Like tomorrow's Monday, right? I have to do the card read, the astrology for Kamala for the week, and I have to do the astrology for Trump for the week. And I'll do the astrology for Trump and a little bit of Vance. And I really think there's a possibility, because of the Mercury retrograde, that Trump might fire Vance. I mean, it's hilarious, right? But Trump might really fire Vance. But he really should fire Vance, because I don't know if you guys know this, but this guy seems to want your kids to get pregnant. Kids are like, he's a weird dude, man. So, like, I don't know. He's telling, I don't know, man. Vance is weird. He's like telling women they're not good enough. So these teenage girls are hearing they have to have kids, and there's no contraception. And oh my God. That's just absolutely mental. It's like absolutely mental. Oh man, I'm glad I don't have any daughters. So like, oh man, I'm glad I don't have any Republican daughters. Oh my God. Oh man. Vance is all in on teenage pregnancy. Go JD. Go JD. Oh man, I hope you... Hey Bianca, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. It's great to see you. Bianca. Hey Dan, hey Danny, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to the sunny side. Ginger, let me get that straight. Let me get this straight. Hold on. hold on. Hey, Bianca. Hey, hold on, Gingy. You're making that word sociopath is making it personal. Let's make it personal. I personally know 2 sociopaths quite intimately, and one sociopath doesn't have any kids because I wasn't stupid. That's stupid. And the other sociopath does have a kid. So I don't know, man. I don't know, Gingy. I don't know. One of the sociopaths doesn't have it. The other one. I think they're both. I think chicks can be fucked up. I don't think the kids fucked you up. I really don't think the kids fucked them up. I think they were fucked up before they met me. You know what, guys? This has been really difficult. I gotta tell you guys, the last 50 years have been tough on my self-esteem. I gotta say, I don't know, man. I gotta say, I'm trying to figure out if the girls were fucked up before I met them, or if they became fucked up after they met me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have an effect. Well, I'm a hypnotist. I don't know. Hey, Bianca, you gotta watch yourself. You gotta go pre-crazy. If you want a chance with me, you gotta pre-crazy yourself, because I don't want nobody blaming it on me. Holy crap ass, man. Oh, man. Are we gonna do any work today? I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless Gina comes in. I'm not sure that we're gonna do any work. Or Anessa wants to know. Actually, a bunch of you guys want to go. Yeah, I think they were already a little bit crazy, you know. Well, that's the problem, man. You know, Bianca, you know why I like girls with really nice bodies? One, so that I can brag to everybody. But the real deal is, man, like, you know, if you want to date me, no offense, hey, Gingy, check it out. I figured it out. Gingy, I figured it out. The girls who want to date me have got to have a mental problem. I think that's the answer. I think if a girl really sincerely wants to date me, she probably has a mental problem. Like, she has some kind of situation. Yep. Or she's going to get one. Like, that's what I think, man. That's what I think. Yeah, and it's not, I shouldn't be dating girls who have, like, guns. Guns. I really shouldn't be dating girls who have guns. And I really shouldn't be dating girls who have, like, guns. And, you know, I don't mind medication, but I gotta stay away from girls who have guns. Because I gotta tell you guys, I drink a lot of alcohol and I fall asleep early these days. Oh, man. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Hey, Soph, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, man. Hey, Soph, we're gonna look at the Democrats today. But tomorrow I'm going to do the, with Aries placements, well, it's great to see you, Sophie. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. Welcome to the sunny side. I hope everything is super cool. We're doing a little bit of day drinking. We're hanging out. We're going to look at the U.S. vice presidential potential nominations. And we're goofing around. Hey, Steph, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope everything is super cool with you. Oh, man. Yeah, Soph, you bet. Hey, Sophie, if you're the girl who works at the coffee shop, you better not have a gun. No way. I can do mace and I can do a taser. Okay, I can do mace. I can do a taser. I can even do a little bit overweight. I can do that. I can do if you attack me with a taser, I can handle that. If you attack me with mace, I can handle that. If you attack me with a lawyer, I could obviously handle that. And like if you gained a little weight and you attack me with your ass, I can handle that as well. but a little bit of weight, not a lot. But No chicks with guns, man. No chicks with guns. No way. I don't want like this kind of gun. I don't want anyone with a Glock, a Mach, a fuck, anything. An ABC. Nothing. I don't even want a girl with big fucking arms, okay? I don't even want a girl with big fucking muscles. No fucking guns. Everybody cool? Holy, unless except for Devon, of course, because you work. Seriously, man, no guns. Fuck. Well, okay, and like Christine obviously has guns. But like aside of that, oh man. Oh man. There's nothing like a little day drinking and hanging out on the sunny side. It's like. Everybody chill out. We're gonna start in a bit. Oh no, wait, I got distracted. We started already. Okay, well here's the deal. Disregard the background noise. It's gonna subside soon enough. Let's get back to the astrology. Like I said, man, we're easily distracted here on the sunny side. It's like, Steffi's in Paris right now. She's like, I'm more of a baton kind of girl, Sonny. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. When did we start using a rape whistle as a safe word? It's not fucking cool, man. You took it too far. Oh, man. I gotta tell you, a rape whistle is not a good fucking safe word. We need to tone it down a little bit. We got too aggressive. Everybody calm down. Ah, crap. Now no one's gonna watch my video. Thanks, YouTube. All right, enough. Everybody calm down. Bianca, you still have a chance. You still. Rifles are okay. Steffi, you're a Thai boxer? I'm a Thai boxer. Oh, you know that. Okay, here we go. Let's do the general astrology. Beyonce is a safe word. Beyonce is a good safe word. That's a lot of syllables, man. I gotta say, Beyonce is a good safe word, but that's a lot of syllables. Take your time, Sonny. Get it all out. I'm trying. Okay, everybody calm down. Let's get to work. Timestamp. I'm going to put a timestamp for everybody. Everybody ready? We're going to do a timestamp right now. Wow, Sonny, that's wicked. That's awesome. You put a timestamp in. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the sunny side, everyone. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. There's a lot of background noise, but it's going to subside as we progress. Let's start with a little bit of an overview of what's going on in the next couple of weeks. The next couple of weeks are going to there's going to be a twist in this election. And the twist is going to arrive in the next 2 weeks. In addition to that, I've been saying that, well, I'm predicting that there's going to be big violence in the world within the next 2 weeks, right? As Mars conjuncts Jupiter and Mars gets blown out of proportion, and all of that energy, that very anxious, let's get going energy, squares restrictive Saturn, it's going to cause quite a bit of frustration in this world. And you might find, it might be something on water, something with air. I've been talking about this for about 2 weeks now, maybe 3 weeks. But it's coming. Something with water, something with air, something restrictive on water. Some massive kind of violence is in play right now. So everybody be careful. Okay, next. So that's the first thing that's going to happen. The next thing that's going to happen has to deal with... Okay, so this is not only violence, it can create a bit of an ending as well. Someone is, controlling each other behind the scenes. It's frustration. It's breaking up. In addition to that, we have this guy right here, Mercury's turning retrograde. So people are going to change their minds. And when they change their mind, so people are going to change their mind, man. That's what's going to happen. That's why I'm saying the Trumpster might nuke Vance, because like they're going to change their mind. Is it a good idea? Man, I say this all the time. If you have a Mercury retrograde style relationship, then you're going to have these encounters during Mercury retrograde. So if you met your boyfriend or girlfriend under Mercury retrograde and you started dating, and then you broke up, they're probably going to return during Mercury retrograde. This is one of the questions I'm asked all the time on the sunny side, on the live stream. Is my boyfriend coming back? And I'll say, when did you start dating? What's going on? And it's kind of textbook. So in addition to that, there's a tendency to also break up under these Mercury retrogrades. So if Trumpster has a Mercury retrograde with Vance, then Vance is done. Then he is legitimately done. For better or worse. And I don't think there's really anything you can do about it. And I don't really think it matters. But there's that, okay? So that retrograde energy is in the air. So what else does that mean? All right, so that's one thing. Let's continue along with that. So, as you can see, this is August... Oops, what the hell? As you can see, this is August 4th, right? I don't know if you guys can see that. So, and she's not going to pick yet. And you can see that Mercury is stationary. That little S, right? It's stationary. It's getting ready to turn retrograde. Now, this affects everybody. So, just as Trump might have a Mercury retrograde relationship with J.D. Vance, if Kamala chooses her a running mate during Mercury retrograde, she will establish a Mercury retrograde relationship with her vice president. If she does that, this vice president, nomination kind of deal, it's probably not going to last. So keep that in mind. This is super important. So I'll say it again. Mercury retrograde relationships are sort of predestined to break up. Break up, come back together, break up, come back together. So she has to kind of choose her running mate like right now and then maybe announce it. And when she announces it, it's okay. When you announce things, backing up, people like it, people don't like it, there might be some controversy. With whoever she chooses, there might be some controversy. So that's the deal. So that's what makes this super that makes this astrologically interesting. Everybody cool? That makes it astrologically interesting. And there's some twists that are going to happen. So if the Trumpster nukes Vance, then, he's going to establish a Mercury retrograde moving forward. And if Kamala picks her guy under the Mercury retrograde, she's going to start a Mercury retrograde moving forward. In addition to that, I believe the Democrats, this whole convention thing, and they announced the announcement of Kamala's whatever, is going to be under Mercury retrograde. So that's gonna cause a problem. Like I'm telling you, man, that's gonna cause a problem. So meaning the decisions might have to change, or the paperwork is gonna get funky, or some kind of something is gonna happen where things have to shift, or there's some kind of adjustment period, or there's a but kind of vibe going on. You guys already know that whenever there's something like that is retrograde, there's always, it's perfect but. It's good but. It's perfect but. And so this is going to be one of those situations. It's going to be very good with a but. And as we move between the retrogrades, from this Mercury retrograde to the next Mercury retrograde, everyone is going to have to decide what they're willing to put up with during the about the but. This is perfect but. And for many of you in relationships, you're going to break up. So that's the deal. So that's the deal. So that's what's going to happen here. That's what's going to happen. So when I'm telling you guys it's too soon to start our predictions, I'm telling you it's too soon to start our predictions, because uncertainty, I'm telling you, there's uncertainty happening, and a lot of the stuff and the decisions that are going to be made in the next couple of weeks, they might have to be undone. So that's my 2 cents on that. There is more. Okay, so that's the big one. In addition to that, there is massive karma in play. And actually karma, okay, so karma is leading to violence. Right? Negative karma. See, this is frustration. That's building frustration. That's building frustration, and this is bad ideas. So that's what you have right now astrologically. Building frustration, building violence, water, building, air, building, and bad ideas. Building frustration and bad ideas. So that's what's going on. And very aggressive kind of Gemini energy is happening right now. And that's the action, guys. Oh, no, so the karma coming into play. If there's good karma, then very good things are going to happen to you. If you have negative karma, very negative things are going to happen to you. So, the Trumpster has some really negative karma, man. Like, he really does. And so it's coming back at him. Like, his own words are being fed back at him. Forget the J.D. Vance thing. That guy's just weird. That guy's like, forget the word weird. He's just like a problem. He's a problem in society. How can you tell your teenage daughters they're not a woman if they don't get pregnant? And then he's just a fucking weird person. It's like, he's socially irresponsible. Oh my God. Next. So, hey, Gingy, that's what I think. Water and air could be a hurricane, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought a hurricane is coming next week. But I don't know. I don't want to be like, say the obvious. But I think a hurricane is coming. Mars is in Gemini, Mars in Jupiter, right? Big air, like pushing the air around. That's what I think so. But then again, Mars is also, we might also have a major war in the Middle East, right? Because Mars is also adding fire to the air, right? Mars to Gemini, fire in the air. So watch out. There's also forest fire season in Western Canada. So fire is being added to the air. So everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. I want to keep this light and friendly. All right, what do you guys say? Hey, Angelic, I hope you're having an amazing day. Tornadoes, right? Yeah, I guess. I don't really know. I don't want to say the obvious, right? Hey, Anthony, what's up, man? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. Don't overprocess. No, I'm not going to overprocess. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I changed the Yeti was on Omni, because, I like space in the sound. But I changed it to directional. Which is okay. Everything is cool. Okay, let's take a break. Let's take a break. So that's the overview. Any questions? So that's the overview. Any questions? Everybody cool? And it's going to happen. That's for everybody. Right, that's for everybody. Hey guys, we have a lot of viewers today. Please subscribe to the channel. Right, we do our live streams usually Thursdays and Saturday afternoons. That's when I do the horoscopes. Sunday we usually do AstroStalking and stuff. We check people's stuff out. Okay, so that's the first thing that's going to happen, guys. So in your lives right now, right, guys? Oh, wow, California is burning as well? Yeah, Mars, fire. Mars represents fire. It's heat. Heat's being added to the air. That's horrible. All right, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, are you guys ready to move on to the next one? Oh, wait, so that's where, before I move on, that's where all of the fundraising is coming from for Kamala. I'll show you. I'm supposed to be showing you. So, no timestamps for Kamala, because, we're going to look at her chart all over the place. So that's what's crazy right now about Kamala's chart. This thing that's happening, that we're going through, she's supposed to have restrictions at the top of her chart. Very seriously, watch this. See, this is her publicity right here. Right? That's publicity. And she's like, this is restriction. Now, I've been joking about this. I've been joking about this and saying that Saturn in Pisces is like the mother of all cock blocks. Right? I've been joking about that for the last year because I'm a Scorpio. Okay, so just to let you guys know why I've been saying this, I'm a Scorpio, and Saturn over there, although it looks like a very harmonious aspect, because it is, okay? Although Saturn in Scorpio in Pisces is a very harmonious aspect for my planets in Scorpio, it's 5 houses away, which is my having fun, taking chances. It's one of the houses of sexy fun time. And Saturn is the mother or father of all cock blocks. And so I've been making jokes astrologically in the last year about, oh man, this chick, every time I go and talk to that girl, every time I go to talk to the girl at the coffee shop, some old man comes up and cock blocks me. Like, what the fuck? Like, every time I go up and talk to someone, some fuck comes and cock blocks. Like, what the fuck? Or like, she runs away. Or like, I'm drunk and I pass out. Like, there are lots of different reasons it doesn't work. So, for Kamala, she has the mother of all cock blocks at the top of her chart in publicity, right? Being popular. And so you could see the mother of all cock blocks for her ascending, right, to the 10th house was actually Joe, right? Sleepy Joe was in the way. Joe was the mother of all cock blocks of Kamala's ascension. Or whatever else was going on in the background. I don't know what's going on in their lives. I'm AstroStalking, not real life stalking. So once Saturn went retrograde, all of these guys are retrograde. Once Saturn went retrograde, turned retrograde, the cock block was lifted, right? The blockage was removed from all of her publicity. The shackles were off. And this runaway momentum. Hey, Lloyds, I hope you're having an amazing day. This runaway momentum of popularity is very much the removal of the cock block, so to speak, the astrological cock block. Now, for her, it's not in dating. For her, it's in her publicity. There you go. So, like, it's unbelievable. So so that's what's going on. And then in the middle of November, when Saturn turns direct and it's moving this way again, we're not really going to see her that much. So for whatever, like in the middle of November, right? Not the beginning of November, start in the middle of November, we're suddenly not going to see Kamala as much. For whatever reason, from the middle of November, we're not going to see her as much. But the election is not in the middle of November. That's why things get fascinating. The election is at the beginning of November. Now, at the beginning of November, she's still going to have all this popularity. So now Saturn is still going to be retrograde at the election time. So on one hand, it's karma, right? It's karma, good karma and bad karma. In addition to that, it's people trying to get away with things. Like, we're not looking at Elon Musk's chart, but Elon Musk trying to get away with a lot of shit during Saturn retrograde. Like, he always does. He's a good one to use as an example. Or some of the financial companies become a little screwy and a little loose when Saturn's retrograde. Right? There's a lot of karma out there. There's a lot of bad behavior when Saturn is retrograde. And I'm experiencing a lot of bad behavior around me. And I'm doing my best not to freak out. I'm doing my best not to retaliate. I'm doing my best to understand what's going on because I'm not only the adult in the room, I'm the one who's supposed to know what's going on. And I'm doing my best to maintain good karma because you're going to need it. And come the middle of November, you're going to need it. So just remember, at the election time of the United States, some kind of all hell ass is going to break loose. So I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to wait it out in Mexico. You guys can see, I'm doing, what do they call that ballot that you do from a different country? I'm going to do one of those ballots. I'm going to vote from Mexico. Oh my God. Oh man. Hey, I got to interrupt this. I have to interrupt this with a personal statement. Talking about that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Brandy sent me a text. Can you believe that? She sent me a text that said she went out on a date with a guy in a Rolls Royce. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm not like F you. I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, I understand how the narcissist works. She's trying to put me down. So like, I get it. It's a really dumb thing to do. But on the other hand, right, that's negative karma for her. But instead of freaking out, I'm telling you guys, good karma. So I'm just wishing her the best. I hope things work out for her and her married boyfriend. Oh my God. Absentee? What are you talking about? You're right there. No, I get it. Absentee ballot. Yeah, my ex-wife is super hot. My ex-wife is super hot. She dates rich guys. What do you want? Oh man. I do wish her the best, though. All right, next. I really do. Oh, yeah, man, I get my karma. I get my karma. I was a shitty husband. There you go. There you go. Yeah, and she's a shitty person. No, I'm just joking. Everybody's fine, man. I'm just talking stupid. We're day drinking and hanging out. All right. Any questions so far? Guys, any questions about the astrology? We talked about the overview, the transits everyone is going through. I discussed a bit about the Mercury retrograde, where decisions are going to be reversed. I discussed the Saturn retrograde, where there's karma in play. I discussed Mars approaching Jupiter, where there's going to be a lot of violence. It's also an indication of a lot of fire is being added to the air. In addition to that, we talked about Saturn squaring that Mars-Jupiter conjunction that's coming up in the next you should feel the energy right now. It's going to peak in 2 weeks, and how that's going to cause violence in the world. We talked about the Kamala has karma happening right now with her publicity, but in the middle of November, astrologically, she's going to disappear. Okay, she's going to be cock-blocked again. She's going to disappear in the middle of November for whatever reason. There's also a possibility that there's going to be violence around the time of the United States election because there's guys, acting the fool. So we also said that the Trumper might nuke J.D. Vance, and we also said Vance is a fucking idiot because I don't know why he wants your kids to get pregnant, but he does. So good for him. Next. Violence is your concern. Are you crazy? You know where I'm going to be during the election? I'm going to be I'm going to be I'm going to be in the West End with Sophie. me and Sophie, we're going to be at Darby's having drinks during the election. Not Darby's. I don't go to Darby's. I go to that place on the corner, upstairs. Whatever that place on the corner is upstairs, not on the main level, the lounge. Upstairs. I drink in the lounge on the corner, above the Starbucks. You know what I'm talking about. Sophie, oh no, not Sophie. Oh my God, not Sophie. Sophie's not in Vancouver. Where's my Vancouver girl? Sorry, Soph. You're not my Vancouver. Where's my Vancouver girl? Hold on. She's super pro. She's pro-Trump. Sophie, is that you? You're not in Vancouver. You're somewhere else. I used to live in the West End, and there are a couple of Sunnysiders who live in the West End, long-time Sunnysiders. I can't remember. So if it's not you, I don't know where you are. I don't know where. I kind of think you live at Jane and Bloor, and you're just fucking with me. But not you. There's a Sunnysider. She's from Japan. You're in Morocco. Oh man, that's hot. Oh my God, I'm just telling you guys, my PayPal is fucked up. I'm closing up my music studio accounts. Right, because I'm not doing it anymore. So, I'm folding up the business. So, because I don't want to work anymore. So here's the deal. Because my PayPal account doesn't work anymore. Okay, because my PayPal account doesn't work anymore, I'm thinking of once again, instead of accepting like money, I think I'm just gonna accept like crypto, and because I don't like that could be fun. Like I think I'll accept crypto and panties, and I think that's it until I go on tour or play music again. It's gonna be crypto and panties. You guys can pay like that, and then I think that's good fair trade. Or you can send booze. That works too, but like, don't send booze. Don't send booze. Use Venmo. Fucking, you know what, Angelica? I went to set up a Venmo. Here's the deal. I sent money to Tina using Venmo. Okay, like I did. But like, the problem is I don't have an address in the United States, and I don't have my phone. Brandy deactivated my phone when I wasn't paying attention. So there's no address, there's no phone. So it's tough for me to do that stuff. Like I don't have my Cash App. What's that? The Cash App, right? Cash App is American. My Cash App account is gone. It's gone. All the money in there is fucking gone. Thanks, Brandy. I hope your boyfriend really is driving a Rolls Royce because you ain't fuck shit from me. Oh my god. All right, whatever. No, I'm going through a pain in the ass. So I'm probably gonna. But here's the deal. Everybody calm down and then we'll move through. We'll continue. All right, Anthony. I'm down with Anthony. I'm with Anthony. Yeah, you wash those panties before you send them. If your name ends in if your name has Tony in it anywhere, you wash your panties before you send them to me. Wash it with bleach, man. All right, next. So. All right, wait. I was gonna say another joke. What are we talking about? Talking about crypto and money and all that stuff. Oh man. All right, everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down. Oh man. All right, I have to top up my drink and then we'll come back. So that's the recap, right? So that's our recap. That's what's going on in the world. When we come back, we're going to look at. We're going to look at. When we come back, we're going to look at some of the individual ones. Oh. Next. Tien, watch out for propaganda. Watch out for propaganda. I'm going to be back in 1 sec. You know, you guys, just as my 2 cents, you should be less concerned about immigration and more concerned about your own personal success. People who are concerned about immigration, you're worried about you live in a scarcity mindset. You live in a world where you think people are going to take from you. Whatever the fuck stupid shit you think they're going to take from you. I'm the only one here who has shit to take. And that's not true. You might have a lawnmower or something but when you talk like that, anti-immigrant, and not that I'm, I want safety. I'm all for safety. But when you talk like that, you're speaking in a poverty mindset. There are ways to tackle that challenge. And doing things like creating a wall is adding a scarcity mindset to a scarcity problem. It's poverty approach to poverty thinking. You could do other things. Like you could have an abundant approach to that kind of situation. So just put like a Tesla plant on the other side in Mexico, and then like everybody's gonna stop at the Tesla plant for jobs, right? And then instead of Mexicans going to the United States, Americans are gonna go to Mexico looking for a job. It's like it's really kind of that simple. Yes and no. Yes and no. There are social things that we have to worry about down there. So that's what I would caution against. You guys do whatever you want. I didn't say anything about racism or fear mongering or you guys have never even been, but like, I'm just saying that's scarcity thinking. That's poverty mindset. You want to have an abundant mindset. Pam said to me the other day, she was making a joke, right? Pam was making a joke saying she wants to come here, tell Navi to, and Pam's like, oh, I'm going to climb the walls to get there and all that stuff. And I said, you know what, P? We don't have walls here. We're abundant. we're unbelievably successful. You guys are watching me right now. I'm not watching you. So we're unbelievably abundant here. So that's what I would recommend. See, that's our philosophy on the sunny side. Now, is it a practical philosophy in all situations? It's not. Abundant thinking is not a practical philosophy in all situations. And at times, it doesn't deal with the immediacy of a situation. Sometimes you have to stop the bleeding. Sometimes you have to stop water from coming onto the ship. And that's not scarcity thinking. That's an emergency. Edward de Bono used to talk about, or used to write about, what's urgent versus what's important. And it's important to think with abundance. It's incredibly important to think with abundance instead of scarcity or poverty. But it's like super like the, so it's important like that, but it's immediate to stop the bleeding. So, I am sensitive to the cause, but I'm also not panicking. Having said all of that, we have a bunch of Sunnysiders. We really honestly have a bunch of Sunnysiders who live right down by the border. In addition to that, Daniela is from down there. So, I think Tina's from El Paso. So, we have some Sunnysiders from down there. So, and I'm on their side. Right? The Sunnysiders who live by the border, I'm on their side. Whatever they want. If they want the army there, I'll vote for that. If my Sunnysiders who live by the border want to put Tyrannosaurus Rex Park down there on the border, I will vote for that. Whatever my Sunnysiders live there. Whatever they want, I'm all in. Just don't tell me what the fuck to do in Chicago. So, okay. Next, back in a sec. Man, poor Trumpster, The Trumpster has crazy shit happening at the top of his chart. He literally has crazy shit happening at the, Uranus is at the top of his chart. Poor guy, man. And it's squaring his Mars. The Trumpster's going through, some really fucked up astrology right now. And he's not only going through some fucked up astrology, he's going through some fucked up astrology that most people don't really go through. So he already has an intense chart. It's kind of funny to watch. But that karma thing is really fucking him up. One more thing about Trump before we move on. He has good karma happening for him as well. right? So I know we're just laughing and goofing about it, but he has good karma happening for him as well. So that's the deal. All right, next. Yeah, Heather's in San Antonio. T-Rex for president. Oh, man. Okay, everyone calm down. Next, who do you guys want to look at first? Let's look at Pete. Let's look at Buttigieg, because they're not gonna elect him. So I would be very surprised. I would be very surprised if it's anyone other. If it's oh, they're not. They're not. They're So I don't think so. Before we move on, I know you guys. A lot of you, like, hey, first, I know all of you guys are single moms and you're all Republicans. Okay, first I know that. Okay, I know the only people, and I know that big, and I know the only people who are Democrats here are like Gina, my guys in California, right? All my super rich, famous SunnySide, those guys are Democrats. Everyone else is a conservative. I know that about you already. I already know that. So it's all cool. Everything is cool. So, all right, but we're gonna look at this. NNS is a Democrat, but like we're going to. I know you guys like Buttigieg. I know you guys. What? What? By Republicans? By calling you Republicans? Oh no! Wait. When I say Republican, I mean slutty. Wait. Okay, whatever, Lloyds. Chill out. Everybody chill out. So here we go. Let's get back to it. I think... No, not I think. I know you guys like... Hey, Henrik, welcome back. I know you guys like Buttigieg. I think he's a cool guy. Right? I think he's a cool guy. I don't know that, like, but he doesn't bring anything to the table other than being a cool guy, right? Like, I told you guys this all the time. I tell you guys this on the high table conversations. If you want to be successful, you have to have people who bring stuff to the table, right? That's what you need. You need to bring stuff to the table, like, that's going to do something. And you know, you have to be more than just articulate. You have to be more than just witty. Right? You have to be more. And you have to bring more to the table than just being, just being a nice sound bite. Now, it's important, but, the sound bite doesn't have to be extremely long. So because the sound bite only has to be like a sound bite, it doesn't have to be a paragraph of conversation. Like it doesn't have explanation or like pontification or like one and whatever the fuck, drunken rage. It's like we live in a different age now. So all they really have to do is look good and say something in like 3 seconds. And that's a sound bite. Maybe 5 seconds. Smile, frame, say it, move on. So as such, Pete's not really bringing much to the table. Like, he brings good media presence to the table. Very good media presence to the table. Actually, he's one of the best I've ever seen. Like, but I'm not a professional debater, right? I'm a musician. It's totally different. So I deal in music and comedy and lots of sex jokes. But I don't know what the fuck so I don't really know. And I'm always drunk and high, so I really don't even remember. But I think the guy's pretty good. All right, let's look at it. Let's get to work. Hey, Amber, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. So, I don't know. But let's look at Pete anyways, and then we'll move on. So what am I trying to say? He doesn't really bring much to the table other than being really cool. So, but he also doesn't really necessarily look cool. He's a little bit geeky. All right. Okay, check this out. So I did look at his chart a little bit. So for a bunch of these guys, I don't have their birth times. So I don't even know what to say. Like, I just don't have their birth time. So I tend to put the sun on the ascendant when I don't have someone's birth time, for those who want to follow astrology with me. Watch this. So I'm going to show you something in astrology. We don't have his birth time, but you should cast an astrology chart or a horoscope. You should cast it from 3 different ascendants. You should cast it from the ascendant, right, the birth time on the ascendant, the rising sign. You should cast it from the sun, and the aspects you'll look at as degrees from the sun. And you should also cast the horoscope from the moon. And from each of those places, and when you listen to my horoscopes, you're going to find out that, excuse me, you know, when you say, does this apply to my sun, moon, or ascendant, or blah, 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 and blah, 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 and I say, ask me, man, and we'll check it out. All right, we'll see what is what. In this situation, there's a fascinating, man, there's a super fascinating situation in Pete's chart. Look at this. So he's gay, right? Like, look at this. This is like, he's gay, right? Like, so he's like easy breezy. Like, he's super easy breezy, man. Venus is in Aquarius. He is totally easy breezy, right? He's a friends first kind of guy. People with Venus in Aquarius tend to date their friends, or they date people with similar outlooks on life, like being gay. So it's very interesting. Like, it's seriously interesting. Like his sun is kind of conjunct the south node, not entirely, but kind of, and that's going to make him a little bit withdrawn in life. He's not really going to go for it in this, like you would think he would really go for it. He's going to hold his own ego back, and he's going to second guess himself all the time. All right, so he takes a lot of heat in life. Now, here's what's really neat. He ended up adopting some kids, and that's it right there. Chiron is 5 houses from the sun, right? There's a wound in kids, and however the wound plays out in his situation, it's adopting kids. Fascinating, you say? I agree. I agree. What else do you need to know about this guy? He's unusual. He's creative. When you watch this, holy smokes! Like, this is an interesting one. Putting him together with Kamala. His Mars is in Libra, so this guy is majorly into fair play. I don't know if he was a lawyer, but he easily could have been a lawyer, Venus in Aquarius, an activist. He's very much, looks to the other side, and he very much wants fairness and equality in this lifetime. He fights Mars for Libra equality. This here, however, is quite nasty, and that indicates that at some times in his life, he's going to have to deal with major violence. I don't know if it's happened yet or if it's still to happen, but he's going to have a major ending in his life. And it's not his death, but someone close to him is going to die a really bad, nasty death, like brother or sister or someone close to him. His life is going to be interrupted in a very major, very nasty way. Wow, that's horrible. That's serious. I have it in my chart. My sister died. So there you go. And we're going to do AstroStalking with a friend of mine who had a miscarriage, and she had to carry the baby to term. I think that's an interesting story to talk about during this election. So we're going to do her chart on AstroStalking probably next time we do it. What are you guys talking about? Oh, his father died of lung cancer? No way, man. No way. Is that a normal gay placement? Yeah, easy breezy. Sure, why not? Sure, it's not that big of a deal. He's a sexual guy, right? The Mars makes a nice aspect to his Venus. I mean, this guy is super easy breezy, and things are pretty good for him right now. That Jupiter is highlighting his Mars and his Venus. Like this is a good year. This is a good year for Pete, but he just doesn't bring anything to the table right now. So that's the problem. Wow, this is going to be a messed up time for. Okay, but now this he's not. That's none of this is activated right now. None of this is really a situation. So I wouldn't. So it has to be activated in the chart, and none of it's really activated right now. So, I mean, a little bit. I mean, this Chiron activates it right now. He's going through some kind of interrupted wound in life. Something is happening to him. Holy jeez, man. Something really fucked up is going to happen to Pete in the next week and a half. Holy jeez Louise, man. Wow. Hey, guys, something fucked up is going to happen to Pete. So, that's too bad. That's too bad. All right, next. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Understatement. That's not good. This guy has a major motherfucking T-square happening in his chart. Not T-square, Grand Cross. There's a Grand Cross happening. Oh my God, this guy's gonna have a really bad life experience. He's gonna have a bad fucking day. It's gonna last about a week and a half. Holy jeez. Holy jeez. Oh my God, this guy's gonna get, I think he's gonna get food poisoning in his bum. Oh, that really sucks. Everybody calm down. What happened, Henrik? Hold on. In 2019? Oh, he died in 2019. Wow. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Not everybody I say is gonna die dies, you know. Seriously. What the fuck? First, I want to tell you guys to calm down. CTFD. CTFD. Calm the fuck down, man. Not everybody I say is gonna die. Some of you guys might just end up on life support for you guys. Some of you motherfuckers might just be vegetables for a while. Fuck, relax. I'm not that good. Although the AI thinks I am. The AI and Google and the World Astrology Rankings think I am. But like, I'm not. Actually, I get the date wrong quite often. Like, I'm not sure what today is, actually. So, it's like, I thought it was Tuesday. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. So, I'm going to remind you guys, I'm closing the music studio account, so my PayPal is going to be down until I go back to the States. And but I'm accepting payments for readings in crypto, and I'll put my wallet up whenever I figure out what my wallet is. I'll put the wallet up, and so I'm accepting payment in crypto and panties, and I might start accepting gas cards. It's like I might start accepting gas cards, but I don't really drive. I walk everywhere. So, oh my God, everybody calm down, relax. Next. So that's Pete. All right, you guys want to do the astronaut guy? Okay, so the other charts I haven't looked at. I looked at Pete's because I knew Anessa was going to want to look at Pete's chart. So, okay, who's up? Let me look in the thing and see who's up. What do you guys want to look at? Mark Kelly. So I have Kelly, Beshear, and Shapiro. Shall we look at Kelly first? What do you guys think? Should we look at Kelly first? Because, like, Arizona, man. Like, I don't know if that's a thing. You guys want to, you think Arizona is good? Anybody here in Arizona? No crypto. Bianca, you're in luck. I now accept panties. So there we go. Do I still have TheSunnySide underwear in the store? Does anybody know? Has anyone gone to my store in a while? I haven't. I don't even know how to. I gotta redo the store. Walz. Fucking, you really like Walz? The guy from Minnesota? Is that the guy? Hold on. You like Walz? Oh, come on, man. He doesn't have a chance. Okay, I didn't even pull him up. Man, are you serious? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't think Walz had a chance, but like, let's look at Walz first then. Oh, son of a bitch, I can't, hold on, hold on, hold on, I'm trying to get... Hey man, do you guys have his birth information? Oh, bitch, hold on, hold on. Okay, everybody chill out. We'll do Walz. We'll do it. Let me add it to the thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's from West Point, Nebraska? Oh, son of a bitch. One sec. I screwed this up. Okay, I've got it. One sec. Is West Point a real place? Okay, whatever. Okay, what? Oh, wow, look at this guy's chart. Okay, let me save it. Okay, I'm good. You guys good? You guys want to do Tim Walz? He's not even on the list. Yeah, I've got it. One sec. I don't know, Henrik. It's not. I'm not. I don't know, Henrik. We'll look at Tim Walz, but I'm not getting a psychic vibe from you. I'm not getting a psychic vibe, man. I think. Let me shut. Okay, here we go. Timestamps in. Let's look at Tim's chart. We'll double it up. Let me double it up here, and we'll do their thing. Wait, mistake. It's a mistake. Something's wrong here. Hold on, something is wrong with my charts here. Oh my god, nothing's wrong with my charts. Look at this. Holy smokes! Is this really what's happening? Is this guy really going through his Saturn return? It's 1964. Oh, hold on. I have the wrong... His chart's fucked. One sec. My god. Sonny, get it together. Man, I'm trying to get it together. He's 1964, right? Give me this thing again. One sec. April 6, 1964. Oh man, give me another place in Nebraska. Lincoln. I had a girlfriend from Lincoln, Nebraska. It's like, how do you... Sonny, you don't even know where the fuck you are right now. How do you know there's a Lincoln, Nebraska? I had a girlfriend, man. Oh, man, she was fucking ass hot. Oh, she was really sweet, man. Okay, whatever. She lived in that, on the coast of Oregon. We used to surf. All right, everyone calm down. Let's figure this stuff out. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This makes more sense. You guys think this Tim Walz guy, huh? Well, I gotta tell you, this guy, right off the bat, this guy is aggressive, this guy is competitive, this guy is a bit of a sneaky guy, right? He's a bit of a sneaky guy. He has cheating in relationships. He has the death of a partner, like his wife might have died young, like his first wife might have died. I don't know if he's divorced, but I see divorce in his chart. I see the death of his first wife, right? Premature death of a wife. I see cheating in relationships. I see the guy being very popular. Very, very, very popular. He might make a lot of money in communications. He's a good speaker. He should make his money in communications somehow. Maybe he ends up making his money in sales. He's an easy breezy guy as well. All of these guys have their have a bit of energy in Aquarius, so they're all a little easy breezy. They're all social. They're all easygoing guys. You know, you'll find this Aquarius thing kind of important. Right, his Venus is in Aquarius, his moon is in Aquarius. This is important because Kamala is a Libra, right? She's a Libra. So all of these guys, whoever she chooses, is going to have some strong air energy in their chart. They're going to have some strong air energy in the chart. This guy looks political, right? This guy has a little bit of sneaky motherfucker in his chart. I'd be careful of it. But I see that this guy is actually, he seems like an interesting guy. I don't see any stress. I see communication, easy breezy. He's very social. This is incredibly negative. This is incredibly negative, right? This indicates a death in his family when he's young as well. They both have this. Life interrupted. This is like the death of a brother or sister, or an early death, untimely death of a parent. Or this guy could have killed somebody. Holy shit, did this guy kill anybody? Prison call. What the fuck? All right, Bianca, be cool. Yeah, I know. We're going through a thing on the sunny side where we're all dating people in jail. So they could get all of our boyfriends and girlfriends and spouses. No, Heather, we're going through a thing on the sunny side where all of our boyfriends and girlfriends and spouses or whatever, or close loved ones, they're all in jail or mental hospitals right now. So like, yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. You get used to, it's not like a thing we should get used to it, but like, I got used to it. I've kind of moved on because she called me really bad things. Last time I talked to Tina, she called me really bad things, and then things that I don't need to be a part of. And the last time Brandy messaged me, well, she's dating other guys who are like fucking rich, so whatever. All right, next. So this doesn't really say much. What I'm going to do, we're not looking at the transits, right? The transits are kind of irrelevant here. What we're going to do is I'm going to compare the charts. So we're going to put Kamala on the inside and Tim on the outside. So this is how he affects her. There's no way they're going to elect this guy. There's no way she's going to choose this guy. Wow, I don't think there's any way she's going to choose this guy. His Venus is in her 12th house. Well, maybe. This is a lot of success behind the scenes. Wow, look at this. This is not really how you do it, but like, wow, he's going to be really aggressive for her. Wow, he might, wow. Okay, well this means he's going to campaign like crazy for her. Like, he's really going to support the hell out of her for real, right? All of that Aries energy. But this here is behind the scenes support. Guys, Venus in the 12th house is behind the scenes support. Anthony, what if you're the ones who just got out? I gotta tell you, man, we've got a bit of a dangerous vibe. We have a bit of a criminal vibe on the sunny side. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. Oh, man, I'm the biggest goody-goody in the world. I just date dangerous ass fucking girls. I date really dangerous girls. It's like, but like, I'm not dating anybody right now. So there we go. So Venus in the 12, these charts are very similar, right? They're both born in 1964, so they're going to have a lot of similarities. But this guy is very much going to support her. but I don't think she can do. I don't think he's a good pick for her necessarily. This guy's gonna have, like, you can't really send this guy to do foreign stuff, right? He's gonna support her with groups of people. He'll be a major cheerleader. She'll love it. But his Venus is kind of behind the scenes. So I'm not really sure that that's a good idea. Next, we really want to look at this Chiron stuff and how the Chiron affects things. Pisces to Pisces. I don't really see it, man. I don't really see it. I mean, a little bit. Like, that's kind of a really nice transit, a very, very nice transit. But this is not going to happen. His Chiron is opposite all of this. It's not. This guy is not going to. She's not going to pick this guy. Like, that's opposition. Like, she could super fall in love with the guy, but like, it's not going to happen. I see this constantly in astrology. Constantly I see this, and I tell it to you guys constantly when I see it. It looks to me like a long distance relationship, and I said that to you guys all the time. I think there's a tremendous amount of support here. I think they really care about each other, but I don't think this is going to work out. Honest to God, man. Like, seriously, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Look, and it goes both ways. This is not going to work out. She's not going to pick this guy. This is a bad idea. Picking this guy is a bad idea. Seriously, picking this guy's a bad idea. Next. Do you guys see it? Forget the prison stuff. Get back to the astrology. Are you guys seeing it? It's the Chiron opposition. When we do relationship astrology, I look at the moon, right? The moon is tricky in these charts because we don't really have their birth times. So the moon is going to be a little loose. So, right, the moon is loose. But what you're seeing in this situation is you're seeing... so first I look at the moon, and then I look at the Chiron placements, because it comes directly from Magi astrology. And even though there are other parts of the chart that might be incredibly strong, if there are just a couple of these Magi placements indicating a negative relationship, it's just not going to happen. How do you know? Because my last trip to Florida is very well documented on the internet. And my Chiron is directly opposite Tina's thing. So, like, whatever, man. I told you guys I shouldn't have gone down there. Fuck. So, like, all right, next. Tim Walz is out. Pete's out. Tim's out. Let's check Kelly out. All the new guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hang out, check out the horoscopes. Kelly's up next. 117, timestamp. So what you're going to see, what you guys are going to see, there are usually, once again, I said this, okay, usually there's always going to be some kind of connection. Right, because we're talking about these two guys, all of these people made the short list. They're all going to be some kind of connection. Mark Kelly's born in 1964 as well. Is everybody born in 1964? What the frig? What the frig? Do I even have the right birth dates for everybody? So, how could everybody be born in 1964? This doesn't make sense. All right, well, whatever. So this is the time I have. I have February 21st, 1964. So I looked at this chart a little bit earlier. He has a lot of Pisces stuff in his chart. So I don't know. He supports the underdog a lot. His Mars is conjunct his sun, so he's a very aggressive person. He goes after what he wants, and with the Mars in Pisces, that's somewhat of a social justice warrior who fights for the underdog. But you'll see that the Mars and the Saturn are only 4 degrees apart, and William Lilly says nothing good happens when Mars mixes its rays with Saturn. So, like, there you go, man. That's going to be one hell of a bad life experience. So that there alone doesn't look that good. That alone doesn't look that good. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in these charts. Okay, so, wow, look at this. This is the same kind of thing, right? The Chiron at 13 degrees. right? These 1964, this is too similar. Look at the Chiron is at 13 degrees. It's going to oppose all of her stuff. Again, I'm going to disqualify Mark Kelly automatically. These 1964 guys don't have a chance. Honestly, I'm telling you, they don't have a chance. I'm not even going to like... I'm moving on. Shapiro's next. See this? This is a tricky one. So Aries, Chiron in Aries, makes a direct trine to her Mars. She's going to pick Shapiro, guys. I think she's going to pick Shapiro. The Chiron goes right here, man. Right to the Mars. That's like action. They're really going to do it. Although this is directly opposite. Chiron is opposite her sun. That's a little bit weird. That's not good for things working out. And then again, her Chiron 14 degrees to Shapiro's Venus at 17 degrees. That's pretty good. Let me take a picture. So this is stuff which usually works out. So I'll show you what doesn't work out and what does work out. In the other charts, we had Chiron here, and it was opposing this stuff in both of the other charts, okay? In both of the other charts. In this chart, Shapiro's Chiron is opposing the Libra, right? Her sun, right? That's a problem. But at the same time, okay, so that's a problem, okay? So that's not good. But what is good is her Chiron makes this super grand trine with his water signs, like a big one, like a big Neptune, Venus. Like the guy, Shapiro's good looking, right? Neptune trine Venus, right? He gets away with a lot of shit. Neptune trine Venus. I think she's going to pick Shapiro, man. I think he is the best pick for her. I think they're going to be the most successful together. I don't know about things like politically, if any of that is a good idea. Shapiro has problems in his life as well, right? He has life no, he doesn't. And I think his Chiron makes it, it trines her south node. I think this is gonna work out. Saturn conjunct the north node is good. That is good. Okay, that's good. That's what I think, man. I think Shapiro's probably the best choice for her astrologically. Guys, I really do. And I think so because of Magi astrology. Any astrologers out there, anybody out there have any idea about what's going on or what they think or stuff? That's what I think. Can you guys hear me? That's what I think. That's what I think. I think it's going to be Shapiro, and I think it's going to be because of the Chiron stuff astrologically. As far as everything else is concerned, I think any decisions made on Tuesday are going to have to be walked back or adjusted. So when the Trumpster fires Vance, there'll be a thing about that, right? That's going to be weird. And when if Kamala chooses later on in the a little and when they announce her and all of that kind of stuff, I think there's going to be a problem. Guys, there's going to be a problem, right? There's going to be a problem. Hey, Bianca, I think astrologically it looks like Shapiro's the best bet for her. As for like real life, I don't know. I also think she's a Libra. And as a Libra, I think Shapiro being that super Jewish dude, I think he's going to balance out the squad. Now, I know it might not be good politically in the world, but she's a Libra, right? She's a Libra, and that's what they do. Hey, Lloyds, like Lloyds, what do you think? Like, she's a Libra. So she's going to do something to balance it out. That's being nice. Okay, on the nice side, she's a Libra. She's going to do something to balance it out. On the negative side, she's a Libra. So I know Libra's pretty good. On the negative side, she's a Libra, so she's a real cold-blooded person, right? She's cerebral. You know, she's not like me. I'm emotional. She's cerebral, and she's going to make some cold motherfucking decisions. So she's like oh my god, like you think like holy gee, she's gonna fuck some people up, man. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Any other questions? Did we finish the video? Are we gonna get back to day drinking? I watched that movie Cocaine Bear, like you guys told me to watch Cocaine Bear. I liked it. I liked it. It's not about hanging out in a gay bar at all. I thought it was all about hanging out in the washroom in this gay bar. I thought that's what Cocaine Bear was about. Yeah, I spent a lot of time playing different clubs, right? I love hypnotists. I spent a lot of time playing those kind of bars. So I don't know, man. Like, it's a... Wow. Well, there you go. There you go. Heather, I saw it. It was really funny. Yeah, it was a good movie. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad we got this video done. I'm glad I came online. I'm glad I hung out with you guys. I'm glad we did a little day drinking. I'm glad the video got done. We made our predictions. Whatever, for better or worse, we made our predictions. But I don't really think we can really say anything I don't think we're going to be able to say anything for real until the middle of September, honestly, because all of the announcements have to be made in August, and they'll be made during Mercury retrograde, and then in September they'll be undone, and when the decisions are undone and they're modified, that's when we'll make our final predictions. But that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. All right, everybody, be cool. All right, that's it. I guess I'm out of here. I guess I'm going to go for a walk to the weed store. You didn't get your drink? What? What do you mean probably for the best? The best of who? Rewind? What? All right, everybody, be cool. I'm out. I'm going to take off and go enjoy the day. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best and an amazing day. Good luck, guys. I hope everything is cool. Tomorrow I'll make those 2 videos. I'll do the Trumpster and the Mercury retrograde, and I'll see what's up with Kamala tomorrow, and we'll do it in video format tomorrow. All right, wishing everyone the best out of an